you fucking kidding me?
What did you expect?
Hello, this is Winker Reviews, and today I'll be doing a video on I See You, about a detective and his family who experience strange occurrences at home while a serial killer is abducting young boys. Wow, I don't even know where to start with this movie. This was a handful, and it's very hard to talk about it without spoiling anything, but I will do my best. I thought the beginning with the haunted house stuff was eerie. It made my skin crawl. It's really hard to explain. I've seen a lot of evil spirit type movies, but rarely does a movie do it right to the point where it's very effective. The first 40 minutes deal with a man who is the lead detective in a case where young boys are disappearing. It's part child abduction story and part supernatural haunted house. It's a very unique storyline that's very confusing because you don't know what the heck is even happening. But it's so interesting seeing all these bizarre things happen all at the same time and not know who or what is even behind it. So many things are thrown at you in such a short time with still 50 minutes left, and you're wondering what else could they possibly throw at you. Then, once things start to unravel, you may think you know what's coming, but you have no idea. This was such a pleasant surprise. I really didn't know what I was expecting when I started watching, but I loved how I wasn't able to predict anything. But there were two things that I did have a problem with, and they're very minor. But at the end, I would have liked more details about a certain character, just a little more info on this person without feeling like I was being spoon fed. I don't even know how that makes any sense, but I would like to know just a little bit more, but at the same time not have something explained to me. Like, I don't want the movie to talk to me like I'm stupid. I just would have liked just a little bit more info. The second problem that I had was Helen Hunt's face. Oh my god. What in God's name happened to her face? She looks like an unwrapped mummy. And, like, throughout the movie, I kept wondering why her face looked airbrushed. I thought she was miscast because I can't imagine men fighting over her. And by the way, her character cheated on her husband, who was the detective, and her son is mad at her, and the father sleeps in a separate room. So yeah, that's her character, and someone else should have played it. Her acting was good, but her face was very distracting. Like, I get when you start getting wrinkles and you're an actress that's seen as attractive, you want to keep your youth. But when you're in your 50s or 60s, no amount of Botox or facelifts is going to make you look any better. You're going to end up looking a hot mess. Just age gracefully. Like, she looks terrible. But overall, I give this an 8.5 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie and I highly recommend it. This was by far the best movie I've seen this year, and it's not even a 2020 movie.